Wait, okay. Thank you guys. I am as shocked as you people. That's all I want to say.
No,
That's why my
do it with
seat
this.
sucked.
No, do it with this.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Talk about this year with Charlie leaving and you taking on a bigger role. Just talk about the year in general on the set and what it was like for you personally.
The biggest challenge of this year was just relaunching the show. That was the biggest thing was, can this thing continue? You know, that it has is amazing to begin with, and that this happened is ridiculous. Oh, hey, gee. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, God. Video, there's a microphone. What is with you people? Who's winning now?
John Pryor.
Okay.
John?
Yes, hi.
Hi, Tom O'Neill, Gold Derby.
Hey, Tom O'Neill. Oh, good to see you.
Same here. You had a brave move this year. You moved up from supporting to lead. Now you have...
What just happened? Something exciting.
Tom Bergeron.
Tom Bergeron, who's so nice. He's awesome. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
You made this bold move up from supporting to lead this year. Obviously, it paid off, but you won in supporting before. Looking back...
And I just got tired of it.
Should you have run in lead earlier, in other words?
No, when Charlie and I were doing the show together, the show really rested on Charlie, you know, and you know, he was the one in practically every scene. The show was really structured around his character, so it always felt silly for me to be in the lead category when that was the situation. Obviously, that situation changed, and they've changed the show into more of a partnership, and you know, it's been a blast. Okay, is that?
Hi.
Oh wait, oh hi.
Congrats on the win.
Oh, thank you.
What did you think of Melissa McCarthy's introduction of you?
That woman can do no wrong. She makes me howl with laughter. So I'll take it. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so Brigatos, you really didn't have a speech ready to go.
No, clearly. Yeah. Oh no, that I worked on that for months. What do you think?
What were you thinking when you're sitting down there? Who was going to win?
Who did I think was going to win? I thought Jim Parsons was going to win again. I mean, clearly, Big Bang is just at the top of its game right now, and he unfortunately has not gotten any worse. So he's still wonderful, and I really thought that this would go to him. I just did not, for a minute, think this would happen. So I apologize for my speech. Jeannie, yes, okay.
It was so much fun to see someone, you know, they all say I'm surprised. We really believed you.
Oh, good.
You know,
That's what it took. It was like a reality show.
you're pretty diplomatic, but how would you compare the chemistry with you and Charlie and the chemistry with you and Ashley?
Well, clearly it's totally different. They're totally different characters. With Charlie, it was automatic. We never had to think about it. With Ash and I are always working on it and always coming up with new stuff, and that's really fun. You know, it's a different way of working. You know, we rehearse a little more, but show night goes great. Show nights go incredibly fast now, and it's a blast. I said that before. I apologize.
Anything with you now that you're officially a leading man?
Yes, I know. I will be impossible to live with after this. I will be brandishing this regularly. Yes.
Yes. So if you said you thought that you hoped that Jim would win, and you thought you were shocked that you won. What is going through your mind in the seconds after you hear your name? Now that you know you were.
You know, after the introduction, I thought Melissa's pulling something here. But you know, your mind goes back and forth and goes, okay, did I just hear a name similar to mine, like Don Cheadle, John Pryor? It's close. But you sort of can't believe it's happening, and then you don't want to trip on the stairs, and then you don't want to get up to the microphone before the applause dies out, because that's just embarrassing. So that's all the stuff. But mostly I was just in enormous shock, clearly.
A question over here.
Yes.
Obviously America's loving your show and watching it. What do you watch? Anything surprising that we wouldn't guess?
Anything surprising? Well, porn, but I don't think that's surprising. I think that's what you see me, you go, oh yeah, porn. What do I watch? I still watch NCIS. Still love NCIS. What do I? You know what? I have a beautiful son who's 12 and a beautiful daughter who's 3, and thus never get to actually watch anything I ever want to watch. So I'm watching Octonauts on Disney Channel. That probably surprised you a little. Dinosaur Train. Learning a lot from Dinosaur Train. Watching some old Blues Clues. And that Steve guy is a genius on that show. See, there's like one parent out there who's like, oh wait, yeah, no, it's Steve, the guy with the striped shirt. Yeah, that's what I watch now.
Congrats on your win. How are you feeling after your bike crash? Are you well?
I am basically shoulder to foot in bandages. So actually to celebrate Emmy Day, I put on fresh bandages. So enjoy, people. But I'm getting better. I've done something to my shoulder, but thankfully it's not fractured. I've had an X-ray, and you know, it hurt. Everything hurts still. But I found an old Vicodin in my medicine chest, and I hit that in the car on the way here. And I'm about to get drunk. I was hoping I'd have enough time to get drunk before I presented, and then I could just go on a rambling, incoherent rant that would have been entertaining. That would have been a YouTube sensation. But sadly, it was too soon in the broadcast.
Okay, 2 more questions.
Okay.
Hi, John, in the back, way in the back.
Oh, there you go. Hey, I'm well.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
And my question is, what is it like to work with Chuck Lorre?
It's been lovely. We have, from the very first time that I auditioned for him, which interestingly, Les Moonves did not want to hire me because he wanted to have Charlie Sheen in a new face. And my face is old, apparently. And so the second I got in the room with Chuck and we were working with Charlie, Chuck just started laughing, and he and I just exactly knew who this guy was. And it's been a beautiful experience ever since. You know, as an actor, you just hope to get to work with the writers that get you and get what you can do, and that clearly have so much talent to bring to a show.
Last question.
Thank you.
To your right.
Yes. Hello.
Have you shot the shows with Miley Cyrus yet? And if so, how is that going?
We shot one with Miley. She plays kind of a motor mouth character. So they gave her page-long monologues, which you will see if you see the show. And all week she was on book with them, which is understandable. You know, you're rehearsing and they change them and stuff like that. But even when we got to within 2 hours of the show, she was still on book, and we were thinking, you know, Miley better bring it. And then we did it in front of the audience. Miley brought it. Miley was just on fire, did fantastic. But then I remembered, oh yes, she was actually hatched in the Disney Labs in Burbank and grown for just this sitcom situation. And she was lovely. We had a great time. I know her haircut is very controversial, but I lay on the side of I love it. I think she looks fantastic.
All right, great. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Okay, if you guys need transcriptions from tonight,